Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, August 10th, 2021. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Before we begin, I just want to let everyone know that tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. we'll be having a live premium discussion. Well, premium discussion normally we have every Wednesday at 8 p.m. But this time we're going to make it for the public because we're going to talk about the latest data coming out about climate change. Also, we have a potential tropical cyclone that's developing around the Caribbean, which is south of Puerto Rico right now, that we're keeping an eye on. So we'll go over some of that data. And of course, for premium members, I'll be answering all your questions. So definitely check that out. If you're interested in what's going on with climate change and with the latest report from the UN and what it actually means without all the hysteria or political nonsense that's around this subject. Just pure data. Okay, if you're interested in pure data and understanding what's going on, definitely want to come in and check that out. If you're interested in a political fight, I suggest you watch something else because you'll probably be bored. But anyway, let's take a look at what's going on with this pattern. We have a trough that's lifting through the region. This trough is essentially the leading edge of our tropical air mass, and boy is it going to get steamy around here. Temperatures this morning range from the upper 60s to lower 70s in the New York City metro, with some areas of fog reducing visibility to around 2 miles in some locations. Meanwhile, in the Philadelphia metro, it's in the lower to mid 70s, with winds coming around to the south. As this trough lifts northward, you're going to see an increase in the humidity in the atmosphere throughout the region. The showers and thunderstorms associated with this trough has produced some very heavy rainfall around central and southern New Jersey. That trough is lifting to the northeast and the thunderstorms are weakening, but they'll still be capable of some heavier downpours. When we take a look at our wind map, you can see the wind starting to develop out of the south, transporting that tropical air mass right into our neck of the woods. And on the latest radar and surface map, you can see these troughs lifting northward, and you can see the showers and thunderstorms associated with it. Again, these thunderstorms are weakening, but capable of some very heavy downpours. So definitely use some caution if you get caught in one of these thunderstorms. We've already seen some flash flooding right around Trenton, as you can see here. And that's going to continue to be a theme as we move on through the rest of this week. Very muggy, very tropical, and the heat index, as I've been warning, can be potentially dangerous. So it's certainly something that we're going to keep an eye on. Here is our surface map, or should I say our visible satellite picture, and you can see plenty of low clouds, plenty of moisture in the atmosphere. We'll get more of a scattered cloud cover as we move on through the afternoon with muggy conditions, and again, that's going to enhance the potential for an isolated shower or thunderstorm as we move into the afternoon and evening hours. And on the infrared satellite picture, our low upper level low is exiting off the southern New England coast, and we have a cold front back here over the Ohio River Valley, and here's our western Atlantic ridge starting to build in. This will become the primary player for the rest of the week, and that's going to set up the potential for the heat index to push up to 110 degrees in Philadelphia metro and 105 degrees in the New York City metro. In fact, we have excessive heat warnings out for Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday for the Philadelphia metro, Thursday for the New York City metro, and I would not be surprised if that is extended into Friday as well, given the latest temperatures and analysis that we are seeing right now. So let's take a look at this forecast, all right? For today, we'll have that trough moving through with the threat for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Temperatures today will be coolest of the week for the rest of the week, with high temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to mid 80s along the coast, mid to upper 80s over the interior, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. That's going to feel cool compared to the rest of the week. By tomorrow, there's going to be that threat for fog in the morning, an isolated shower here or there, with low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s. By the time we get to the afternoon hours, we'll have our temperatures rebound into the lower to mid 80s along the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s over the interior, and upper 80s to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. That's going to push our heat index over 95 degrees, thus the heat advisories that are going to be out throughout the region, and excessive heat warning out for the Philadelphia metro where you're most likely to get into the mid 90s, and your heat index is most likely to reach above 105 degrees. Thursday and Friday, basically rinse and repeat. Each day is going to feature fog in the morning, a threat for isolated showers and thunderstorms, and because of the high moisture level in the atmosphere, these thunderstorms are going to be capable of packing quite a punch. We're talking about very heavy rainfall, frequent vivid lightning, small hail, and downburst wind gusts, where the rain-cooled air in the middle of the thunderstorm slams to the ground, and that leads to wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. So that is certainly something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. And these thunderstorms are going to be moving slowly, so wherever they develop, they'll be capable of producing flash flooding, and that could lead to a lot of problems with travel. So that's going to be a theme. Also, with temperatures on both days ranging from the mid to upper 70s for lows along the coast and in your urban areas, lower to mid 70s over the interior, high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 80s along the immediate coast, thanks to a sea breeze. That's a sea breeze. Lower to mid 90s over the interior, and the potential for mid to upper 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And that, of course, is going to push your heat index anywhere between 95 and 110 degrees. That 95 is if you get that thunderstorm and you cool off a little bit. So it is going to feel muggy, hot, humid. If you have any elderly kids, you're working outdoors, make sure you drink plenty of water and keep an eye on how you feel, because that heat index could really wallop you before you even know it. So make sure you drink plenty of water. Now on Saturday, the cold front, a strong cold front, will slowly move through the region, producing widespread showers and thunderstorms. Can't call it a washout yet, but if there's going to be a day for widespread thunderstorms, Saturday is going to be it, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s along the coast, lower to mid 90s everywhere else. And then on Sunday, that cold front continues to drop south. Showers in the morning, clearing skies in the afternoon. Low temperatures, much cooler, especially over the interior. Mid 50s to lower 60s, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast. On Monday, high pressure will be in complete control with clear skies, with low temperatures ranging from the mid 50s to lower 60s over the interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s. Then on Tuesday, a little bit of questionable forecast here. A lot of the model guides are trying to bring in rain, but a lot of this is dependent on what's happening with the tropical disturbance down in the Caribbean. We still don't know a lot about this tropical disturbance, so it could move over Cuba and get torn apart, or it could basically move through the Florida Keys and become a much stronger tropical system that gets curved up into the southeast and eventually towards our neck of the woods. So there's a lot of questions about what to expect on Tuesday. So for right now, let's go with scattered cloud cover with increasing cloud cover throughout the day and the threat for showers towards evening. Once we get a better idea what to expect with this tropical system, then we'll have a better idea what to expect for next Tuesday and Wednesday. Right now, it looks like temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 60s for lows and upper 70s to lower 80s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. I look forward to seeing you guys Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. when we talk about climate, the weather pattern overall, answering any of your questions for premium members, and overall just have a good time. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.